Josh here. Welcome back to another live stream. Just gotta give it a second here. So today we're going to be playing State of Decay 2 for the first time on stream. Now, I've been playing this quite a bit myself. This is one of my favorite games, and I figured today we'd play it on stream. So obviously I got all this stuff unlocked, but we're not going to use it because I'm going to play this in Lethal Zone as tough as I can. Gonna make this game basically impossible, and we'll see how long it can last. And we are going to start with the tutorial characters, so we're going to start with more characters than you would if you were playing the game normally. Normally I like to start with these guys. Although these characters aren't bad as well. But before we start, just gotta show off my legacy pool real quick. Because I've been playing this game quite a bit. I've played this game for a long time. Not nearly as long as some of the people I know, but I have quite a few Blood Plague survivors here, which means that they can't be infected. Now, more on that a little later, but I have like military, I have zombie hunters, security guards, SWAT, combat medic, and Red Talon, which we'll get to again in a little bit. This is their game mode. They look badass. This is the story mode. We're gonna play campaign though. As I said, we're going to go with the hardest difficulty. Start out here. Less dangerous zombies and plentiful resources, and more welcoming apocalypse. A balanced danger and resources. A fair challenge, not everyone will survive. Standard. Dread. Deadlier zombies, larger hordes, scarcer resources, a more intense threat to your survival. Nightmare. Deadlier human enemies, freak hordes, and extreme scarcity. A punishment for something you did. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Seriously, you've been warned. They're not wrong, because lethal difficulty is very, very difficult. I've played it a few times, I've beat it a few times. It's very challenging. So we're not going to go with them right off the start, because we see, if you look at their traits, it's like... Well, the first bad thing is Weirdo. I remember that does something, I believe, to morale. But we're going to read all their stories. Months after the apocalypse, you reunited with your estranged brother. Since then, the two of you have stayed one step ahead of the zombies and starvation. Now supplies are running low. Luckily, your brother learned of an army-run refugee camp where you hope to find food and shelter as long as you remember to share like Mama taught you. I love this story. Alright, now the dudes that I normally pick. Ooh, Insomniac though for him. I might not be picking these guys this time. Yeah, and Matt has never exercised. Yeah, these guys would suck this time around. You've been bailing your oldest friend out of trouble since middle school, and even though you're reasonably certain he did not cause the apocalypse, he hasn't exactly been helpful since it started. Luckily, an army refugee camp up ahead offers promise of safety and a hot meal. The clock is ticking for your old pal to mess it up. Perpetual breakup. Oh, she's unbreakable though. That'd be really good to start out with. Okay, well, let's read this. You and your girlfriend have dated and split up at least 10 times over the years, but no matter how bad the breakup, you always manage to rekindle the spark. Things were going really well until the zombies took over. As you approach an army refugee camp in search of food, you're back together, at least until the first argument. The only problem is, I don't see them getting along well together. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a problem with picking them. Odd couple. If not for zombies, you've never found love. You two met in the woods, survivors from different worlds with no homes to go back to. Though your roads might never have crossed, you are now inseparable. As you approach the army refugee camp, you hope the same apocalypse that brought you together doesn't tear you apart. He has slumped shoulder and she has poor bedside manner. So I might have to reset this again because all of these people have some really bad traits. Insomniac is terrible for this game mode, and never exercise, probably even worse. They probably both die. That's the joy of replaying with tutorial characters. The tutorial characters normally have some really, really crappy traits. It's rare that you get them with some decent ones. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, they're not bad this time around. Okay, they aren't bad this time around either. They aren't bad. They're not bad. I think we'll go with the dudes that I like to pick usually. They always have different names, but here goes. I'll shove now.
Shit. Keep moving. Hurry up. What is that shit, man? Looks like its whole body is an open wound. Dude, we gotta keep moving. That gate won't hold him long. This place better be worth what it took to get here. Trust me, these army camps have food and real beds.
So, my guys will run away from the zombies and into the camp.
We got zombies.
Let's hope this camp is worthwhile and as good as they said it was. Because if not, we're not gonna have any supplies. Oh. Army camp has zombies.
Gotta make sure it's
cool.
dead. Shit, biters got through their security. What security? There's nobody here.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
It's a
There's no one
refugee
here.
camp with no refugees. Looks like they left all their stuff, too. This'll do us some real good.
Small bandage is better than nothing. Empty camp. So there's zombies over there. I'm gonna sneak over here then. Obviously we didn't do very good at sneaking.
Fuck! Dude, you're gonna die if you can't scare off a stronger weapon.
You're the one using a knife.
You gotta be shitting me.
Search for refugee camp. Oh, what do you think I'm
Every
doing?
zombie in 2 miles must have heard that.
I heard the zombies in the camp. This is bad. There's no sign of the army. We should gather supplies and get out of here. Yeah. We should. There's no one else here, so. steal all their stuff
Dude,
and get
I'm
out of
getting
here.
a real bad vibe from this place.
This was your idea. Besides, there are too many zombies behind us to turn around now.
That'll work.
Got it.
My dude's not wrong. There's too many zombies to turn around now.
Wow. After all this time, these people still hope to find their loved ones.
There's a thought. Waiting to make sure your friends aren't dead?
I didn't leave you, man. We've been over this.
You only came back because you forgot your stash of food.
Oh, the food I selfishly shared with you? Right.
It doesn't seem like these dudes get along very good either. Well, let's see what that note said. The retreat is wrong. We took an oath to protect these people. We cannot abandon them in their hour of need. Join our cause, save our nation. We are Red Town. So, Red Town must be a branch of military that there was, or maybe some people from the military who decided to stay behind to help people. Dang, that's 3 of them attacked us at once. Okay, anything else around here? No, the army definitely packed up and left, it seems like.
What is this place?
Central booking?
Can't get in there. Civilian services. Interesting.
Get it off me!
Uh-oh, he got bit by one of the red ones.
Nasty. Looks just like that thing we saw outside the gate.
Fuck! Fucking biter bit me! Fuck!
So much for food and beds.
Okay, well, it looks fine over here. I mean, there's nothing in here, but it looks fine over here. So it looks like everybody that was in here is dead, though. Or dipped.
This will do us. Yo, check out these rules. You would have hated it here.
What do these rules say? Camp Osprey civilian guidelines. No fires, vandalism, or unruly behavior. No loud noises after sundown. Unauthorized supplies will be confiscated. No use of facilities on non-designated hygiene days. Remain with your assigned habitation sector at all time. Evacuees may not leave the camp without authorization from Civilian Control Office. Report any illness or death immediately. Oh yeah.
Shit!
Strict rules.
Bite is really itching.
You act like you never got bit before. Whoa, what the hell happened here?
Oh, fuck me.
So, getting bit's a normal thing in this zombie apocalypse as well. That's another thing that I should mention with this game. So, them getting bit is a normal thing, and it can happen, as long as it's not by the red zone.
Damn, got out of my shoes.
Something's
Aw,
wrong.
got on my
I feel like I'm
Nikes.
burning hot.
All right, let's see if we can find you some medicine. Now that would work.
Now that's a nice weapon. Let's see what's out back here, shall we? Ooh, first aid. Let's see
This
if
is
we can
useful.
find some
It
medicine.
won't do anything for that fever.
Nah, it won't. I don't have anything for a fever. I just have a bunch of bandages. Snacks.
That is a
Ooh,
shitload
that's
of
a
Zeds.
lot.
Just keep quiet. We'll slip past him.
If they see us, we're cooked. So that is a screamer, and those things are very dangerous when it comes to, if they see you, you're just, you're done, because it draws everything in the area.
Hey, up here! Get to the ladder!
Go, dude, move!
Okay, those idiots can't climb ladders.
What are you doing here? This camp has been decommissioned.
Did you decommission the food, too? We haven't eaten in days.
Strategic redeployment of resources. The brass pulled the whole op. The army's gone, my friend. Except for the few misguided fools who thought they could still do some good here.
Damn.
Seriously, dude. It's like my fucking blood is on fire.
Uh-oh. I've heard that symptom before.
My friend got bit by a real nasty zombie with blood all over it.
Yeah, normal meds won't help. Better head to the S&B. And pray the doc still has what you need. Tell her I sent you.
This place is going to hell. See what the dog can do, then get out of here.
No problem.
Thanks, man. Alright, John, let's go. So I assume there won't be any zombies past this point because, you know, the military guy up there. And this camp's empty. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I've never really actually explored in here. Just a bunch of red biohazard bags, it looks like. Yeah.
Why are you still here? The last trucks left days ago.
You shouldn't be here. Are you the doctor? The soldier back there sent us here to find you.
He never gives up, does he? Okay, what do you need?
My friend got bit. He says his blood is on fire.
I see. You better come with me.
That thing in the cage looks like the one that bit me.
You're looking at blood plague. Once you catch it, you just burn up from the inside.
Hold up. I'm gonna turn into one of those things?
You would, if I weren't here. You, time to help your friend. Take your flashlight and look for a sample case in there. Bring me whatever you find. Before I lost my team, we were learning all we could about blood plague. We found a cure that works if you use it soon after infection. The army took our lab when they left, but they didn't get everything. Did you find it? No cure? That's bad. I'll need an infirmary to culture a new dose.
Hey, Doc. The camp is compromised. Thanks to all the noise, the Zeds are swarming the east perimeter. That day we talked about, it's here. It's time to go.
You know I can't leave Charlie.
If you stay, I gotta stay. Then we all die. Charlie's gone. But this guy still needs your help.
Okay, but I need to say goodbye, you know?
Make it quick. We don't have much time.
Hey, I need your help with something. That thing in the cage, it was a person once. Charlie and
That's
I,
one of our friends.
we were all we had left. There's only one option now, but I don't have the strength.
Please take this gun, do what I can't. Understood. Accept the gun from the doctor. Oh, sorry, Charlie. Time's up.
I'm sorry. I hope you're in a better place now.
Dude, I'm sorry. I know I'm a fuck up. But please, don't let me go out like that.
No way. Someone's gotta come up with all our great plans.
Thanks for sticking with me. As soon as we find a place to settle down, we'll get you
I
healthy
like how
again.
you think.
Thank you. I hope I never have to repay the favor.
It's time to move. You drive, I'll ride shotgun. A buddy
I
of
grabbed
mine
some
told me a
supplies.
safe place we can head to.
We should leave before the camp is overrun.
Of course.
Thanks for helping us, Doc. Let's get it then.
How the hell hell do we do this without the army around?
It's simple. We stay together. We find somewhere safe. We survive.
Getting straight into it. Yes, sir. I always love the beginning tutorial sequence.
Sounds like we're empty again. We'd better be close.
This is the place. Pull up here. It's not much, but it has 4 walls.
It's not ideal, but I suppose it'll have to do.
Sounds good. Hey, buddy. How you holding up?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel pretty bad.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
If we're gonna have any chance against this plague,
Oh shit, he has
you need to
32
get some medical
seconds.
attention.
You got it, Doc. Let me just go find the infirmary.
Blood plague victims. Keep blood plague victims in your infirmary to halt the progress of the disease. If you can bring them the cure, you can use it to save their lives. If you can't, you may need to kill them to prevent the plague from spreading. Well, we're not going to be doing that this early.
It's gonna be okay, right? You can fix this.
This isn't as good as having the actual cure, but I should be able to keep his blood plague from getting worse for a while. That is, if we can keep our supply of meds from running out.
Fuck.
Come on, Doc. I thought you had the cure for this.
Yes, we can manufacture the cure from plague samples. I brought the ones you found in my lab, but we need more.
Shit.
Hey, I spotted a bunch of those plague Zeds on our way into town. That's a good place to look.
Of course, the sniper is up here.
Nice to see you again.
Dang, so he starts out with a sniper rifle. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna go up here to scout out the area.
Could be worthwhile to climb up and get a better look around.
Yeah, so we got going around here. Surveying from the tower fills your map with location icons. Once open your map and examine each icon to see what is available to scavenge. Use the information you collect to plan scavenging runs and outpost claims. So I have
Okay,
tartan mark.
I'm getting a better sense of the layout of this town. We
Urgent
should definitely
care.
scavenge some of the buildings I see.
Sounds good.
Carport.
Should we prioritize the sites that likely have what we need most?
Oh yeah. I think that's obvious that you want to prioritize what has what we need most.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
Alright, now we gotta travel to the location where Henry saw the plague zombies. Got our military SUV here. Anything in the trunk?
Our SUV is in bad shape,
Ooh,
but I think we had a toolkit in the trunk.
I'm just gonna throw all this stuff in here. Keep these on me. And we have fuel and we have repair kit, so that should be good. Get this thing back up and running. Alright.
I forgot we left all this stuff back here. It might be a good idea to take a quick drive, just to make sure it's running okay. Okay, it's working fine. That's a relief. I'd hate to be stuck walking all the time. Driving
Yeah,
is
for real.
faster, safer, and it lets me bring back a lot more supplies.
Definitely faster and safer. Well, and it definitely lets me bring back more supplies. So I guess I'm 100% on board with what he said, but anywho.
That's useful, I guess.
Alright, let's travel to where she saw the blood plague Zeds. Hopefully without getting spotted.
I'm getting close. I'd better be careful. I don't want to get sick too.
Yeah. He's not wrong. If he were to also get sick, I'd be in trouble, so. Nice.
Hey, I found the sample we need.
Red-eyed plague zombies are carriers for the blood plague. Plague zombies gather in highly dangerous areas surrounding plague hearts. Dead plague zombies can drop fleshy samples that are ingredients for the cure.
That's good. I need that sample right away if I'm going to save my patient.
You're definitely going to save your patient because it's my buddy, so we're not just going to let him die.
Okay, looks empty. Let's move on.
Yeah, it does look empty. Alright, back to the base. Okay, so that's a feral. Those things are extremely fast and extremely hard to kill, so hopefully I don't alert him by running back to the base. Because I don't see him.
Hey, buddy, I'm back, and I've got what you need.
Uncle Pete, is that really you? His fever's getting worse. Drop off
He's
that
losing
sample in the supply locker so I can get to work.
Alright.
We now have enough plague samples to make the cure for my buddy. We should get on that as soon as possible. Okay, I have the cure in hand. We'll have you feeling better in no time, my friend.
Hey, no rush, amigos, but if that cure is ready, so am I.
Although fever not gonna keep me
Be
down.
okay. We'll take care of you.
Why not? I'm fucked anyway.
Right in the leg. Oh, that bugged the cutscene because the zombies were about to come in here.
We did it. We actually beat this damn blood plague. At least for today. Makes you wonder how many more people out there we might be able to save.
True. But we gotta focus on saving ourselves first, I say.
Now that we can catch our breath, we should figure out how we're gonna survive here.
True.
The best way to do that is to take out zombie threats and make this area safer for everyone. I saw a screamer on our way in. Those freaks always gather more zombies. We should start there.
Bet.
Why look elsewhere for problems to solve when we have plenty to do at home? This place needs improvement, and it's going to take materials to do it.
I don't doubt you, but my guy is definitely right. Because if there is any sort of infestations, then that would cause a problem. And we can't have problems this early on. Not infestation problems. Not if we want a chance at survival here.
That place is seriously full of zombies.
Yep, it's an infestation.
It's worse than I thought. This place has a full-blown infestation.
Remind me again why we're
But that said, it's getting worse.
Shit, I missed both shots. Got him. Plague hearts release infesting hordes. It's to infest locations around the map. If infesting hordes reach an existing infestation, its severity will increase, adding to the zombies present. You can quickly clear infestations just by taking out the screamers. However, all the other freaks they attract to the infestation sometimes drop items when killed. You can use radio calls to have community members scout and destroy infestations. Killing a weakened plague heart will also cause its created infestations to wither away over time.
Alright, that's how it's done. I think we can all sleep a little easier.
Yep, now I just gotta deal with the problem right here.
I need a breather.
I gotta run. Idiot.
We're going to survive. We need to build some alliances. We should start by finding some friendly neighbors.
Yo, the military guy did say his idea first, so we're gonna do his idea first. After I deal with this. Oh, hell. There's so many of them. Love the music on this game. Now, I said sometimes the freaks at the infestations can drop stuff. I do want to go check and see if that bloater dropped anything. Ah, 22. Nice. Alright, now it's time to go back to the base. I think I should probably change my game settings to turn down the volume of the game.
Exhausted.
Because the game may be louder than me, or at least the music. Audio, here we go. Turn down the music a few notches. Turn that down by 1, turn that down by 1. Yeah.
Stayed out of trouble?
Hopefully. Damn, we have a lot of 22. It's always a good thing, though. You know, just in case. I'll take a bigger backpack. Okay, the military guy wanted me to get some materials. Oh, that's where the feral is, though. I'm gonna have to take care of this feral problem. Hopefully he doesn't turn me into a walking problem.
Now go for the head!
Normally they're a lot harder to kill than that. I got lucky, and luckily know how to play the game.
Okay, I found a good spot to search for materials.
Should this really be our priority right now?
Yes, it should.
Safety at home is always a priority.
Your community has 5 resources which you collect as rucksacks. Scavenge for rucksacks to deliver them to the base to stock up on supplies. Resources can be depleted over time or created with gardens and outposts. This 100% should be a priority because we can build stuff that'll help us later on. Actually, speaking of priorities, what traits do we have? Medicine, obviously, and craftsmanship. Okay. So the military guy has no trait, and this guy has no trait, so that could be a good thing. Because you can find trait books in this game to where you can swap the traits, or rather, give people a 5th trait if they don't already have one. You can't swap them. If they already have an existing trait, you can't give them something different.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome home. Thanks for taking care of this.
We need more ammo, and soon.
I brought a surprise for everyone.
That'll be perfect. Good find.
Ah, thanks.
Those materials, we can start building anytime. Putting up a workshop would let us repair broken weapons.
You're not wrong. I think here would be a good spot. Facilities like the workshop unlock new capabilities for your community. Use them to craft items, produce resources, and perform key functions. Track the ongoing costs of your facilities on the base menu.
Once this workshop is finished, we can fix broken weapons rather than having to find new ones.
So right now we're using
Being
2 meds a day
self-sufficient is the smartest way to survive out here.
and 8 food a day. Damn, y'all eat a lot. It's only 4 of you. So you're eating 2 food each? Are we kings here? We don't have that kind of food. He is the construction guy, so that makes
establish
sense.
a presence in this town. Let people know not to fuck with us. I saw this military site on our way in. We should claim it as our own with an outpost.
He's
Make
right
a bold
about that.
statement to anyone coming into town. Plus, it'll give us a steady supply of ammo.
The way he says it sounds very, very bold and very warlord-like. But he's not wrong, and you don't want people messing with you in the zombie apocalypse. You want to make it to where you look like you're pretty intimidating, at least. There, you need to have a lot of allies.
We need allies. The skills and resources they offer are vital to our survival.
You're right, Doc. So we're gonna go with yours next, because you were the one to say yours before he did. So where are these allies?
That really classes up the joint.
Oh, use my radio to talk to them.
Hello. We're a community of survivors looking to make peaceful contact. If you're listening out there, please reply.
It's a relief to hear another voice.
Hey!
We're in a bit of a bind and could use some help. Can you come by?
I know they're strangers, but I think we should offer our help.
It's only 268 meters. I'm just gonna walk. As to not waste gas, of course. Because the more gas we have, the better. Plus, the more resources we save, that will, that'll definitely help us later down the line. I need to try to build a self-sufficient
Calling this one a
community.
bust.
You are going to like what I just found.
Ooh, a boombox, painkillers, and a thing of snacks. We're gonna go ahead and use this survey area, actually, just in case we missed anything with the first one, because this one's a little further out this way, so I might be able to see a little further over that way. That's why I have a wider area as well of where I can search.
That's enough for now.
It's not much wider, but it's better. It still surveyed us 4 more areas, so that's always a plus. I'll take that 100% because whenever you have more search, there's more of a chance of survival. And now we're going to get to the reason why I'm playing this game today instead of playing Dying Light, the following. I don't want to get...
These guys are assholes.
If we can't ever trust anyone, all of this is pointless.
I don't think
Alright.
so.
Sounds
Okay,
like somebody's
so
in trouble.
I needed a break from Dying Light because I didn't want to get burnt out on it. That way I could continue to play. So I'm taking a break and I'll go back to it after I play this game a bit. Either when this community dies or when I beat the game with this community is when I will go back to Dying Light.
That won't work.
But I figured taking a break and playing a different game on the channel would be healthy. Be a good idea. I gotta clear out the rest of the Zeds.
Thank you so much.
Hey there, you should talk to my partner. She's kind of the boss. Okay, thanks.
We're seeing a lot more
What are your
plague Zeds
traits?
lately.
Ooh, chemistry. That could be useful for making bullets.
It's that new plague heart growing nearby.
New plague heart ground nearby.
I'm sorry to ask a favor so soon, but our food supply is spoiled. Do you have any extra?
She's acting. That could be useful for
I'm sorry to
morale.
ask a favor so soon, but
I'll
I'd
see what we
really
can do.
appreciate that.
I'm sure I can find some
Neighbors
food
are
for
just
him.
about out of food. We're not exactly flush with it, but we can't just leave them stranded. I bet we could find some if we go out scavenging.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, obviously, in the tutorial, they made him scream way earlier. He has to charge up to scream, so... If you can close the distance quick enough or just shoot them, then you automatically win. But you'd rather not shoot them, because it's basically like letting them scream at that point. Alright, let's take out all the Zeds in here and hopefully find some food for those people. Now, if chance we don't find food, I know another food area.
Okay, here they come.
Okay, so that's what happens when you fast search a lot. Eventually, you're gonna fast search one too many times, and it's going to make it loud. And that's when you attract a lot of zombies to your location. Luckily, we're in the beginner location, and we haven't, like, built up our community a whole lot, so the plague hearts and the plague Zeds aren't as active as they could be, but they're definitely still active, so I need to try to be careful. The reason I'm going on foot in the beginning of the game is you want to level up your traits: cardio, wits, fighting, and shooting. Shooting is the least important right now because I don't want to waste my ammo and I don't want to make too much noise. Yep, this is the sunset of day 1.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
Welcome to the chat.
If we can't find more food soon, we could be in real trouble.
There you
Thanks.
all go.
You really came through for us.
I guess we owe you one.
You're welcome.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. The frontier is inhabited by many small enclaves of human survivors. If you're helpful, they can become allies, trading partners, or recruits. Ignore or betray them, and they may become dangerous hostiles. Yikes.
We reached out to strangers, and now we have new friends. But what we've done so far is just the start of something big.
Hey, we made good with the allies over here. Alright, now the next thing that we should do is we should go do what my buddy wants, which is to claim that ammo outpost. I am going to take the car for this one, because there's probably a lot of Zeds there. There's about to be fire though, trust.
This will come in
I
handy.
appreciate everybody coming to watch the stream. Even if you're just dropping in, just to say hi. Uh-oh. Nope, not today, sir. Alright, it's about to be nighttime, too. It's getting pretty dark.
There's not much fuel left in the tank, and I mean that literally.
Okay, so they want me to get more fuel, they want me to get more ammo. So to get more ammo, I'm gonna take that outpost. Like the one dude wants me to do. So, since I have that workshop now, I'm gonna go ahead and salvage that. And that. And now I'm gonna go take the outpost. It's the only way to get ammo quicker and easier. I'm also thinking that I'll probably find a ammo rucksack there, so that should help as well. And then I think I'll probably take a food outpost as well, because definitely gonna need one of those. Too bad that place has nothing.
This claiming territory plan is kind of, aggressive, isn't it?
Hey,
Nah,
what
never.
it takes out here. Wake up and smell the roses, pal.
He's not wrong.
Everybody from the army made it out alive.
Oh, damn, that's a lot.
They got helmets on? Don't bother wasting bullets on headshots. You gotta go hand to hand.
Not with this many of them, though. Secure a building, you must explore each room marked on the minimap. In addition to exploring all rooms, you must kill all zombies at the location. Once secured, it temporarily becomes a zone where no new zombies will appear. Okay, here's gameplay. I'm gonna lock them out on the other side and start searching.
Yo, that military site ain't gonna clear itself, you know.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Distraction. Okay. So now we're gonna run all the way around. Now obviously there's no point in shooting them because they do have bulletproof helmets. Yeah, get off me. He doesn't have a bulletproof helmet, but I just don't want to waste the ammo. Okay, need to heal. Need to run around again. Can I jump up here? I can. Now we'll jump down to more Zeds.
Alone here.
Oh, my weapon's about to break. That really sucks.
Hello there. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it out of here.
I need to get rid of the unarmored ones first. That might help. Actually, you know what? I have a thought. What am I doing?
All right, I've cleared this location.
I
Get
lost
that
2
outpost
doors.
up and running. We want everybody to know this is our territory.
Losing 2 doors is worth it, though. I lived. Torn page, November tasks. Finish editing FL turnover. B. Prep next FL ASNMT assignment. B. New lines for sickness. C. Listen to October voiceover for changes. C. Add line names to starter doc. C. Populate X, E, and C doc with tags. I wonder what that stuff's supposed to mean. Flash grenades, those would have been useful. Alright, let's take this before more spawn.
The outpost is ready.
Outpost sites where you can switch characters and swap supplies. Once claimed, some outposts provide extra benefits that you can view on the base screen. Secure a building, then interact with the claim point to make it an outpost. Upgrading outposts increases their safe zone radius. Outposts also allow you to set up defenses like incendiary mines, infestation bait, and plague disruptor. So make sure you choose a tactical location. This is a good location.
Sweet. That'll give us a nice supply of ammo. Now it's time to expand our claim to keep anybody from giving us shit.
Hello, neighbor. By now, I expect you've seen the plague heart growing nearby. I don't know whether it attracts plague zeds or makes them, but they're everywhere. So be very careful in that area, okay?
She's right about that plague heart being dangerous. And if we're gonna face it, we'll need strong allies by our side.
I agree that allies are good. They might have stuff to trade that we could use in a fight.
Honestly, I think we have the resources to do this ourselves. We can build whatever we need, rather than relying on people we barely know.
Got a weird one here.
Destroy the plague heart threatening the area.
We don't
Optional.
know for sure if plague zeds are created by the heart or just attracted to it.
Invite
But
Alyssa.
if we leave this one alone, it's only a matter of time before one of us catches blood plague.
To fight the plague heart
Yeah.
alongside
We
you.
have some experience with blood plague already.
Trade with Colin to get some explosives. Crash your own explosives in the workshop. I think I'd rather trade. Because I don't want to use our resources, and trading is just going to require some influence. And it gets us some better standing with the community, because they're like, oh, these guys are willing to trade.
Hey neighbor, I just finished making a batch of explosives. Plenty of bang.
Hello. I hope the plague zeds haven't given you too much trouble.
Plague sample, heck yeah. Gonna go ahead and throw that in the trunk of the car.
You know, these explosives would be just the thing for killing that plague heart.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
That sounds about right.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Trading with other enclaves uses a currency called influence. You earn influence by completing goals, trading, and helping other players. Spend influence to buy items, outposts, radio commands, and new bases. Cool.
Hey people, our neighbor had some extra explosives to share.
Trading partners like these folks are critical to our survival.
Just gonna search while we're here as well, see what I can scrounge up.
That's pretty heavy.
Fuel, yes. Can definitely use the fuel. And now we do have the ammo rucksack I was talking about too. I'm gonna keep the explosives on me actually. I need them for taking the first plague heart here.
I expect we both agree that taking out that plague heart would be good for our town.
Yeah, I agree. Killing the plague heart is a good idea. You should come along with me.
I was hoping you'd ask.
Thanks. It's nice to have someone who will watch my back.
Okay, now we're gonna head to my workshop and craft some explosives though. As well, to please the military guy. And also because I don't believe that this will be enough explosives to take it. I've fought plague hearts on lethal difficulty. I really don't believe that 3 pipe bombs and 3 soda can bombs are gonna do it. Not quite, anyways. Oh yeah, while we're here as well. And pull this up a little further. Okay, now that we're parked, we can just go ahead and... There we go. Okay, we did build this workshop for a reason. Oh, he's over here drinking water.
That plague heart won't stand a chance.
No, it won't. I still don't think this will be enough explosives, though. I think we're going to be fighting it with our guns as well. But, you know what? Just in case, I'm also going to bring more snacks. And this other pipe bomb I have. I'm going to go ahead and repair the vehicle. No, you know what? I'll just leave this in the trunk. I don't want to waste the repair kit yet. It's not like smoking or anything. So now we drive.
Yeah, that's a bloater.
This is about to get intense.
Stay on my toes while I'm in plague territory.
Now this can go one of two
Getting
ways.
close.
It can either go really
You
well
can
or
tell
really
by the
bad.
red haze and the plague Zeds, of course.
Got it. Okay, time for a close encounter. Fire in the hole! That works great. And we're down to the last one.
Damn.
Zombies approaching. Multiple directions.
It's damaged. Just gotta keep at it.
When he says that, it means Sonic's last stage. But for fighting Plague Heart, this guy keep moving, but it's likely that you get grabbed if you don't. Yep, just gotta keep on moving. Because see, that's what happens when you start moving too slow. She needs to run, otherwise she's about to die. Oh, I got grabbed. I'm infected. Going out the back door here. Uh oh, Alyssa's dead. It says she stopped following me when she died. It's okay, I'm still alive. We got this. Never mind. Never mind, I'm gonna eat shit trying to climb. Okay. Just gotta pop it off like a machine gun.
Down to the last magazine here.
Okay, leave them all outside and then go back in with their stack. Okay, the gun's severely damaged.
That was the sound of my last shot.
I might have to leave and come back to the Plague Heart. Because I don't want to lose a character already. Really? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to leave and come back. This isn't gonna work. Because I'm about to die
Out of those.
if I don't leave. Luckily, I parked the car up against the wall, so the only thing they can do is throw on the car. Just don't want to lose this guy. I'll go back to it. Because the military guy has a rifle as well. That didn't go necessarily as planned, but not dead, just close to it. I don't think I have enough to craft Plague Cure either.
You get some rest, buddy. We'll figure this out for you.
Getting myself checked out might not be a bad idea.
I don't want to think about how bad this disease is going to hit us.
Okay, so while he's resting, I think she has a gun. I'm gonna steal her gun. steal her bag too. Okay.
Hey, how's life treating you?
Oh, she was holding out on us. All the medicine.
Hey, amigo.
You have all this. I'm just gonna go ahead and
have all I can carry.
Oh, can't take it all.
Hey, amigo.
Well, as long as we don't run out of medicine, he should be fine there. So after I destroy this plague heart, I will come back with a bounty of plague samples to save his ass, hopefully. That plague feral is going towards my base. I had to try to lead it away by honking the horn. Hopefully that worked. Ooh, that's a lot of them. See, I did say this could go one of two ways. Either it could go really good or really bad. It went really bad the first time around. Not only did I get infected, but the other lady died. And I was right there bumping. Oh wow, I was that close to destroying it? You've got to be kidding me.
I need a rest. I'd really appreciate some help getting back home.
You got it.
She's dead.
I can work with that. Let's going.
Can't bring the dead lady back to her home. See, but that one bite got me that close to plague infection earlier, and then the second time I got bit was what killed me, or rather made me infected. So I'm not surprised that she died, just a little disappointed because hoping she would live, but can't win them all. Do I have enough room to grab everything else in here? Not quite. Okay, well. It's just the gun, so... Actually, I have... Do you stack? Yes, I do. Okay. So, we lost the tutorial lady, but... I mean, there's nothing else I could have done. I was out of explosive. I should have brought the flashbangs. That's what I should have done. But it all came down to, do I want to die or is she going to die? You know, it came down to somebody was dying, for sure. And I was like, it isn't going to be me, so... That's how that kind of went. Which sucks. Hoping we'd both live, but go figure, I mean... We were killing a plague heart without enough explosives to take it out. Now I'm pretty sure this is going to be bugged. Yeah, now my mission's bugged, so I'm going to bring all this stuff back to my base and then see if maybe I can exit the game and reopen it, and if that'll fix my mission progress. Hopefully. As I said though, that really sucked that that happened. There wasn't a whole lot I could do about it.
That went pretty good, but I've got lowered expectations.
Pretty good is a overstatement. She died. I'm surprised nobody recognizes that.
Looking good,
Normally,
by which I mean alive.
normally when an ally dies, it's a bigger deal.
Nice to see you one more time.
Maybe this
I got
kick
you.
was keeping you down.
This world sucks. But I'm not ready to go yet. I got better. Beats the alternative.
Alright, good. He's back in fighting shape. Now let's see if we can fix this problem, shall we? Exit to the main menu and reopen it. Hopefully it doesn't just delete the mission. Hopefully it just fixes the mission. Either brings her back to life somehow. I'm not sure how that would work exactly, but we'll see. Oh, goal completed. Good. So yeah, she is dead. So yeah, I'm going to enable customization now, make them continual and negative only, and very strong effects. Because as I said, we're going to make this as tough as possible. Day 1. The grossest shit ever just happened to me. I plunged my knife into his eye with purple eyes and it fucking exploded. I was covered with guts and that shit burns. Curveballs are randomly occurring events which contain world-changing effects. These events will be recorded in your curveballs menu. When a curveball becomes active, its effect will be visible and you'll need to adapt your playstyle to combat these mysterious events. Whenever you tackle them head-on or try to avoid them, a timed curveball will eventually end, but another one may appear at any time. Well, now would be a good time to go capture the food outpost. Actually, if I capture the meds one and I just upgrade it, we could just have no meds leaving us. And there's plenty more food to get around here. There's not a whole lot of meds to search for around here. So if I can stop the meds from leaving my base by capturing a meds outpost, that'd be awesome. So let's see if we can do that. Still really sucks that lady died. Could have maybe recruited her later or something, but it is what it is. It sucks, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it.
Oh,
that was
real
loud.
Smart. Now we're in. We can breathe. No more Zeds in sight. Outpost prep is finished and we're ready to rumble. But a bit more effort here could really pay off. All right, this is good.
Just go ahead and search through all this. Take care of this guy. Got all this in here. Watch your back out there. Zombies that explode with gunk have sprung up everywhere. Okay, good to know.
Search complete. That's a lot to carry.
Nothing more to search for in here. Good, good. Okay, now I've searched everything that's by the outpost, so now it's time to head over here.
I need a quick break.
The screamer it is. Also, I've noticed if you crouch when you're out of stamina, that you gain your stamina back pretty quickly.
Maybe there's a use for this.
What's this one say? frayed sheet of notebook paper. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer like my dad. He carries a gun, but it's only to protect people from bad guys. I asked my dad if I could learn to shoot a gun, but he says it's more important to be able to talk to people, especially when they're angry or sad. I don't know if there are classes that teach that, but there should be. I think maybe we should learn that instead of division. Yeah, division sucks. So, that is what I want to be when I grow up, and that makes 100 words. Emily, age 10. How sweet. Don't come at me, sir. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Get kicked. Now you know he's dead. Okay, well.
We have a new development on our hands. I discovered clues that should have what we need.
Now would be a good time to do it. See, this is what I was talking about with Screamers. They bring all the zombies. Better get back to my base where everybody else is at, so that they can help with this.
You think you can catch me?
Of course they stopped chasing me now. It's okay, I'll get them back. I just want to deal with them.
Anything hear that? You! Dead head! I gotta rest.
Just destroy these guys real quick. Nice. Okay, so now next thing on the list, we're gonna go scavenge through the area down that way a bit. After I attack here. Uh-oh, there's the explosive goop zombies. Nope, nope, nope. Not dealing with that. They even hurt each other. Yeah, I don't like that. Man, those guys just explode anyway, so... Oops, I missed. Can't be missing shots. Can't be wasting ammo in the zombie apocalypse. I gotta get better aim. Nope.
I see a screamer nearby.
You're not purple, are you? No, but you're not, so. No, you're normal, right? Oh, you weren't. You're not normal. I could tell he had purple hue under his hoodie. Very hard to tell, though. Damn, they just keep coming. I get that I shot off the gun a few times, but... Get off me. Put him on the ground real quick. Okay. Man, after all of that. Well, before I leave the base now, after all that frickin' fighting, I talked to the medic and see what she had to say. Yeah, it's too risky. We should focus on safer targets because we don't want to lose somebody, and we're a pretty weak community right now. We'll get stronger later, and it'll make more sense later to go after bigger targeted things, like missions like that, but for now, it's a bad idea. Don't want to lose anybody too early. Make us even weaker of a community, because if you get too weakened in the beginning, then there's no coming back from it. That's why I want to search this area first. This area is normally pretty safe. Normally don't have any problem searching here as a starting out search area, so it should be fine.
Looks clear.
Ooh, nice ammo for my gun. I just used a lot of. I'm gonna try to sneak past her. She's got the goop. I don't want to shoot her because I don't want to make a bunch of noise. I don't want her to explode either because that'll make a lot of noise. Please don't have the doors locked. Yes. Oh, and this is the only area where you search anything in here. I only leave the door open to this room because I don't want to get snuck up on. I want to be able to see if anything starts to walk in here. Now, if this door is not locked, I will search in here too, just so I can
worthwhile in here.
make it safer. Go over here next. Okay, now we'll grab whatever's in here. Thing of painkillers, good, good. Get back onto the road here. Oh, she spotted me. Oh, no, 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 don't make noise. Oh, you just attracted the goops. Oh, not the goopy zombies. Not the goopy zombies. Anything but the goopy ones.
Okay, I'll take it.
I can't pick it up. No, 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 get off me. Get off me, you ugly motherfucker. There's a bigger backpack. I'm gonna put it on so I can carry more. I'm gonna go pick up the crossbow. Nope, don't have time for that. Okay, well, this is about to suck. Alright. Had to buy myself enough time, now I gotta get out of here, because there's no way I'm fighting all those. Go away. I can take these. There's only 2 of them, and neither of them are goops.
Just need a second to catch my breath.
Alright, you have a second to catch your breath. Now we gotta get going. That could have gotten a lot worse, but for what it's worth, it didn't, so still alive. That got intense for a second there, though. Oh no, not by the base too now. I go around. I'm not going past those goops. Just go around these. I don't want to bring them into the base because I'm not sure how much damage they do exactly. I know they do quite a decent amount of damage. So, going around is the viable strategy here. So I don't want to tick them off at all. That would be terrible. Okay, so now we deposit the meds. Deposit these.
I think we should visit the neighbors and share some of our loot. Hey, how's it going?
Bye now.
What's up?
Okay, I guess I'll do her mission.
How about you swing by for a chat?
Watch him say something stupid. I guarantee he does. That's his favorite. And he's laying in the bed. I know these people. Their prices are going to be way too high. Why are we risking interacting with their groups anyway? With other groups anyways? Hey, you're right. I'm all about reducing risk. Nah, trade is essential if we're ever going to go back to the way things were.
No, a stick works better than a fucking carrot, guys. We really should be focused on wiping out all the plague hearts in town.
Both y'all can stop bitching for a second, and I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna repair the car as well before I go, because I have a feeling that because it is pretty far, so I have a feeling that we're gonna damage the car a little bit more. I know I said I wasn't smoking earlier, so there's no reason to, but now there's a reason to, because we're going a very, very far drive. I don't want to lose the car, because it's the only vehicle we have. I also think hitting the goop zombies with the car causes them to explode and still damage me, so I should try to avoid that. There's my outpost. Oh, there's another vehicle that looks like mine.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
Oh, Red Talon has a task for me, huh? Go figure that one. It's because my community is led by the ghosts. Oh, they're in this house back here behind a actual base that I could take over.
Seems to be locked.
Why'd y'all lock your door? How does he get inside then? Oh, nope. Oh, you didn't close the door. Let's go. You guys can deal with it. I don't want to deal with the goofy zombie. Y'all are idiots. I knew it was gonna hurt, that's why I didn't want to fight it. Nope, that's another group zombie. Damn it, you guys exploded it on me. Ooh, it really does burn. Man, it took a lot of my health. Hey, Larry. Thanks for coming. I know we're asking a lot for these items, but times are tough. No problem. Maybe after things settle down a bit, we can agree on a frequent customer discount. Optional tell Larry not interested. Trade for any resource rucksack with the explorers.
Let's trade.
Sure.
Oh, we need food. But I want this from them too, and their gardening book.
We've made
It's gonna
good
cost quite a
partners.
bit, but I'll take
I
it.
think they'll give us better prices in the future. And trade is the key to our survival.
What do you have? Ooh, electronics. What do you have? Bartending, not so useful. What do you have? Oh, recycling's good too. Electronics though.
I'm not sure I'm buying this idea.
You don't have to buy it. I'm not selling you the idea. We're just gonna do it. Damn, this gun's inaccurate. Well, it is a 22. It may not hit from that type of distance, I guess, but still. It's either that or it's really inaccurate. You told me a SUV of this caliber could not make it up that tiny little jump. Alright, back to the safety of the base. To drop off these materials that we've gotten. As long as I don't hit a Zed that has the purple eyes, we should be home sweet home in no time. With these swift driving skills, obviously, this is a epic moment here. We're almost back to the base now. I'd call that successful. Hey, I made it back alive. Best thing to do would be to upgrade this, probably. $15 materials. Lots of signal, Cleo. Please sort meds when you drop them off. Painkillers, antiviral, stimulants, unknown. Unknown. Okay, we remember Big Ed, Tassie D, B Gumby, Skate Charmer, and PhD Peddler. Big Girl way up north doing fine. Magic Man talks about cheese in his collection. Michigander, boom, possible farm source. Charlton, frequent hopping of 110 to 140 megahertz. Apparently Dane likes to play. Is the broadcast above 100 megahertz. Okay. That's I think just shout outs to probably people who helped support the game when it was first being worked on. We finally made it to the sunrise of day 2. We survived our first day out here. And our first night. I would call that success right there. So I think we're going to call it for this episode of State of Decay 2. If you all did enjoy, be sure to follow me on my Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube when I upload this later, be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if you'd like to see more of this game. I had played a little bit on my YouTube channel before. So yeah, that'll be it for this one. See you all in the next one. Peace out, y'all.